She is with Satan now.
There it is.
I was right! What a sawdust! Yes, I'm gonna use that again. What a sawdust! If you want to skip straight to the gameplay, I don't blame you. Go 5 minutes ahead. I'm gonna try to edit my videos at least a little bit. Cut out some of the boring stuff, so to speak. I'm trying to figure out how to record my videos and upload them, or just record them without having to be on Twitch. But for now, it's just gonna be my streams, and then I'm gonna release them in parts. So if you're checking this out on YouTube, I appreciate you. Check out my Twitch. Should be in the description. I don't think I've been putting it. Yeah, I should see if how it sounds. If I need to increase my volume by a little bit or whatnot. But yes, we're back with Alan Wake 2. Like this video, subscribe if you're checking this out on YouTube, like I said. If you're going through this whole intro, thank you. Now hold on. If you want more FNAF, I will gladly get the old FNAF games and play through them. I will not be able to do the secrets without guides. I'm sorry. I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. Let's get to the game, shall we? Let's get to Alan Wake 2. Okay, so I did play a little bit. Actually, a lot. I played a lot behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
Fantastic.
So, a lot has happened. Yes, I'm in the police station. The police station has been attacked. I got some new weapons. Baby girl still got a shotty. She got a rifle now. I can switch between Alan Wake and Baby Girl. I can't remember if I was there or not. I cut this off right where a huge musical number happened. I've been doing a lot of side stuff, a lot of secrets.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
I got you! I got some bolt cutters. Ran into some new enemies. Fought a few bosses. Completed a couple chapters.
Another cult box.
Another one? Bruh. A few of those I've actually had to look up. Oh, I don't need no flare. But I do need ammo though. Like for real. Like, they've been greedy with the ammo. Is that a safe spot? That's a safe spot. So, I'll be honest. This game gives me Resident Evil 2 vibes. Even though I've never played the remastered version of 2 or 3. The format is kind of like Resident Evil. Where is that puddle? There's usually a puddle on the floor that allows you to switch between worlds. No? No puddle? Fine. Whoever that is, they dead. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Can I just stay out here? I can now search these lockers? Bro, they're giving me so much stuff. And I have no room for anything. Look, she got a crossbow. I was excited when I got it. Alright. Protect your belongings. Stay safe. Was I able to look at these earlier? No, I don't think I was able to look at some of this stuff. Dude, bro, whoever in there, they dead. I don't need to go in there. Let me see what's in here. Is that shotgun ammo? Oh, bro. Give me that shotgun ammo. But I got some stuff. Upgraded my...
Stay the fuck.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire!
Casey's alive? Okay. Just to catch you up. Casey disappeared. The original place that she was chilling out at got attacked. He disappeared. He got kidnapped. I think. Also, the bosses are getting harder. Pause. I should have watched how I said that one. Casey, you're alive? Did I really just close that door? Please don't tell me he hurt. Check on Casey. Give the clicker to Wake. What? Get power onto the basement. Bruh, all these agents. Where's he at?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Oh, Jesus.
Could use a bit more glide.
Funny.
Yes, it could. Are you
How are
okay?
you holding up?
No.
Ah, don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
He's
Give me
hurt?
a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Looks like it.
Are you sure
He's
you're
friend?
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I have a lot to tell. No. What happened back at the hotel?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That
I
thing,
don't
the
care.
Dark presence. It's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me
But you
out.
didn't listen.
NBC found me in the woods later.
Really?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's,
Dead.
the story claims
She is with Satan now.
But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now.
Don't worry, Casey. I'll fix this. She's not gonna say that.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it.
75% of it. She did.
I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here, I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Convenient.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm
Thanks.
not going anywhere.
This is definitely not where the fuses go. Ammo. Batteries. Am I tripping? Does the fuse go in here? It can't. That's a window. Fuse is definitely not that way. Bro, that man's dead body just spooked me. Fuse doesn't go in here. Homie's really gotta hand it to you. I'm done. It was right there the whole time. The whole time! I said, oh, it couldn't be in
Anderson.
here.
Good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, hell no. Where? Boom! Why did I reload? Woo! Chroman. Doman. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Where's she going? Oh, hell no.
Not good.
Yeah, no, not good. Dodge. There's not really any good way to dodge these hoes. Hit her with that flare, baby. Those hoes really take a lot of damage.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Bro, her chest cavity is wide open. And she was
Wait here.
eating shots. You guys see what I'm saying about like the handgun? I'm sorry, but the handgun is almost useless. I don't mind the battery concept, but it does kind of bug me a little bit. Oh, now this place is super safe.
Anderson, over here.
Hold on. I want to see what you left in here when you closed the door. Nothing. She could have left something in there. You want me to make that better?
Got a little
Here.
cramped in that closet.
I can make you forget all about that pain. A little cramped, I bet. Can the FBC send backup?
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help.
Two different questions.
Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
About the lake house.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Boo-hoo.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
How about I can just shoot you. How about that? Good luck. Pow! Let's see what Casey's got to say.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
If I gotta go back downstairs, I'm gonna hurt someone.
Corner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
That happens so much more than I'd like to admit. It is so frustrating.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything! Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut me! Typical government stooge. You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out!
Why is
You can't
all
stop
this
it, none of you can.
equipment in here?
We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
You guys are psychotic. Look, my man's still covered in blood. Ain't nobody let that man have a bath.
Saga.
You just now noticed me?
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
No, I wanted to talk more.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
I was right!
Waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
Yeah.
What? Baby girl, you better run! I was right! The whole time I was guessing that was Scratch! I was right.
Shit. Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Wait,
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should have been set.
Okay, lights.
oh!
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FB unit.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Come on, come on.
There must be a way to slow him down.
There's so much stuff laying around for me to collect for supplies. My man's got powers? Of course he does.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now? Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
I can't believe he fooled us. Thoughts on the situation? I can't believe he fooled
Scratch
us.
pretended to be Wake to trick us.
I mean,
He
I was
almost
like,
won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When
yeah.
that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's.
Alan's.
I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Did y'all just see that? Okay, so there are some notes for me to be able to gather. Battle remain. Okay, I don't care about all these books. A equals 1, B2, C3, I9, J equals 0, K1, L2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's that for? I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech, top-security nonsense? This stuff's not safe. 1 power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this a half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. I'm going to go way down. Okay, so normally they go up. I mean, obviously, as you can see. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Okay. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount plus interest and add it directly into my paycheck. That could be considered stealing, I think. I don't know. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. I was wrong. And definitely do not touch my pay, or I'll swear to. I'm not gonna say. I'll sue. Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates on the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? You know when you say right the first time, no one's actually going to answer you? Barb. Oh, the pump? She gets 2 shotties? Alright. So clearly there's a puzzle here. Collect. In 2010, Ryder is suspected... I'm not even going to try to say that. Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. What? The murderers were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult and considered his novels to be sacred text. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult, with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake operating in this location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 1454-5326 for the full proposal. The Lake House. I just want to see if there's any, like, numbers. QRS. Alright. So, I believe there's the UFOs, 3 books, 3 numbers. There's 3 numbers on that padlock. I might be totally overthinking this. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. It's got to be a first, second, third number. So, Q. It's got to be, so it'd be 7, 7, 2, 3? Oh, wow! I'm so proud of myself I just figured that out.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake.
Don't shake your head at me,
Sounds
ho!
believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Oh, she gave me that. Yeah? Well, yeah? How about this? I blow your leg off. That hurt leg right there. About reality changing.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
Explain.
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Might be? I can't lose my family to this thing.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Karen. That explains everything.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
She seemed more than eager to just like, I'm fucking done with this, take it. I'm out.
Koska, much better than me.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaku was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time,
Yaku got dogged.
but I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the
Brother's
tree.
blood's all over him.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Wow.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Trust me. He's real. That is a little painful.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Oh. I thought I had that achievement already. Okay, I get it. Thank you. Quick slot, water. I'll be honest, the pump puts in work. Why is it so orange? Why are you scared? Go home. Why you stay in the rain? Dumb old hoe. It's kind of neat.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Wait, so the cult's also being taken by the darkness? Because I have fought a few of the cult members. But then I've also fought other just normal people too.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Hearing this man's gonna be creepy.
Scratch was pretending.
He wants to
be
take over
Wake,
the world, duh.
manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel like a single-minded drive to get the clicker. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been
How many
reaching
more
out,
times do we need to
communicating with
say
me in the
this before
overlaps.
we truly establish that we know that? I'm not supposed to leave yet. I almost straight messed that up. Haha, that's your fault. Oh,
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang.
no, I don't.
Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
You really forgot everything. Turns out the cult was fighting Taken.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
You really forgot everything? I can't wait to put this case
You
behind
really
us.
don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Yeah. The story is changing your memories.
The story is
Not gonna
changing your
believe it.
memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Everything
what?
is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This
Oh,
case is one for the books.
I
see
thought he
what
was
you
going
did
for a
there.
handshake. Thought he was going for a handshake. No, I straight left my man hanging. Partners to the end. Sticks out his hand. She's just like, nah. Nope. There's usually like a little swirl on the ground that allows you to travel between worlds. This was Homie's jail cell. Homie in here died. Didn't see that manuscript until just now. Prison cell key. I'm gonna go Will for this one. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake suspected paratiliterian. Probably said that wrong. Karen. That's a weird way to spell Karen. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation on a later date, but for now, I need to ask you if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Alan Wake.
There is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything.
Well, yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you?
It feeds on artists. On the art they create, it wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music,
Painting.
film, photography. It can feed on any of it.
All of it.
You have to believe me.
We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now?
I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it?
Mr. Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object.
You are not listening to me. I hope this is catching us, like all of it. I hope.
We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices?
You let me out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger.
I said it like that only because it was Scratch.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
I knew that from the first game.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Para-utilitarian. I should have used the U in it. I was close. Ish. Come on, but the... Jesus! Oh. I backed out as... I should have realized that there was the thing in the bottom corner.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Of course not.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. And Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Wrong way.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
As it come up with a new plan. Rescuing Wake.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But If the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
So there's nothing else
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Oh, she was talking in her mind's eye.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Oh.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Oh, here it is. Alright, so I'm gonna switch realities, go back to Alan Wake, and y'all will see. I wonder if this section right here is the last part for Alan Wake also. See, my man's hair is all soaked now. He's all crazed. Look. Last gameplay I did, this place was not covered in water. He's got a lot more guns. He's got the flare gun. My game just doesn't know how to handle my awesomeness. Nobody's there. My man's off to the side. Bro, we watching a movie.